Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Cuts that off well in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Needs to be on target. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. The Originals are 34 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Garton, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Drilled that one away. There's a chance if it hits.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
5 runs added in that over. The Originals are 39 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Smacks that away through the gap. Great shot through the gap. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the over. The Originals are 62 for none. Jordan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end.
The new bowler into the attack.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Fuller, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
New bowler into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs to be on target. Gone. Superb catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Originals are 89 for 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Wow, that's missed a lot. Brilliant diving stop. Good shot, a beauty. End of the over. 1 from it. The Originals are 90 for 1.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No. Terrible shot. David, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Fuller coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Madsen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Pulled away but straight to square leg. Off the middle of the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The Brave needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Evans is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Misses everything. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Garton, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Stretford end. Goes over the top with that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Garton with a great delivery there. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edged. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Mills coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The new bowler into the attack.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Power and precision in that shot.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Mills has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Finds the edge. The Brave goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
For Manchester Original.
Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Ahmed from the Brian Statham end. The Brave with a massive shout. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
At number 7.
Ahmed with a huge appeal. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Originals are 134 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Fuller straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter for the Manchester Originals. Please give him a...
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs to be on target. The Brave managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Bold, stunning delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
End of the over. The Manchester Originals are now 144 for 7. The left-hander is coming in to bat at number 9.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a confident appeal. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Nevertheless, Archer coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Jofra Archer, the new bowler into the attack for Southern Brave.
Everyone's gone up. Huge edge. Good fielding out in the boundary. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Needs a direct hit. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Archer from the Stretford end. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Josh Little is the new batter at number 11. Please give him a warm welcome.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Crash! Beautiful bowling. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great... The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Wow, that's missed a lot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bowled him straight through. Good swing coming back in.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
For the Manchester Originals, please make him welcome.
Goes over the top with that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Originals are 2 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Brilliant shot there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Richardson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Got that away nicely. That's the over. The Originals are 14 for 1.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Going with pace now.
Please give him a round of applause. Adam Milne, the new bowler.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Salt wants plenty from these bowlers.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Gets that away.
Dragged it down. Nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nearly gets the edge. Milne with a great delivery there. Over, the Originals are 31 for 1. Wokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end.
New bowler into the attack.
No. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Power and precision in that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Sanger into the attack now from the Brian Statham end. Madsen waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicked it. The Phoenix goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
For the Manchester Originals, come home into the attack for Birmingham.
There's a chance if it hits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. The Originals are 56 for 3. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Ali, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Originals are 67 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Trouble! Beats the field with a great shot. Five runs added there. The Originals are 72 for 3. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Great shot through the gap.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's just another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. They've gone up here. The Phoenix having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Ali saw how confident the keeper was, and that trust netted them a wicket.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders. Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. 9 runs added there. The Originals are 81 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end.
Into the attack for Birmingham Phoenix.
Perfectly timed. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
The bowler looks really confident. Ali back on now.
Moeen Ali, the new bowler into the attack.
The Phoenix with a massive shout. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. What a shot. They've bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's a confident appeal. End of the over, 10 off it. The Originals are 104 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
And out. Superb bowling.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. 7 runs added in that over. The Originals are 111 for 6. Helm from the Brian Statham end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Bold, stunning delivery.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. The Phoenix, with a strong appeal, that should be given. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. The narrowest of margins sees the not out decision stay.
Little looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Good pick up, big chance. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ali with a huge appeal. Drilled that one away. Ali has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Wokes from the Brian Statham end. Nearly gets the edge. Wokes with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Trouble. The Phoenix needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Shadup coming back into the attack.
Shadab Khan, the new bowler into the attack for Birmingham Phoenix.
Nicked it.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. 7 runs added there. The originals are 145 for 9. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Into the attack for Birmingham Phoenix.
Beats the field with a great shot. Perfectly timed. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total.
A great victory.